What's good, guys? We're back with another fucking episode of La Neta podcast. We got the same cast members as last time, as always. You feel me? We got Jason, we got Poncho, we got John,
¿Qué onda,
aka
mi raza?
Jonathan.
¿Qué onda?
We got
¿Qué onda?
my boy Jesse, aka J Soul. You heard? So, what are we gonna talk about today?
La neta ni sé, pero pues a ver qué sacamos ahora.
Aquí andamos al vergazo. You feel me?
We get shit on it popping, you heard me?
You heard? Hey, so let's start it off, man.
¿Cómo les fue esta pinche semana o qué onda?
How was your week?
Pues bien, también lo regular, trabajo.
¿Un chingo de jale o no jale?
Un chingo de jale ahorita.
Es lo bueno,
Pero
gracias a Dios.
¿también te la jalaste o no?
No, pues eso todos los días a la verga. Tenemos que desestresar una forma de la otra a la verga.
Como caiga, you feel
¿Cómo
me?
te fue, tío, ahora en la
Hey, sometimes I be hurting for a squirting, bro. So, I gotta get mine in too. You feel me? Nah, but I get it how I live. You feel me? Anyways, pues mi semana estaba bien, güey. La neta.
O sea, puro dormir. ¿verdad?
Exactamente, por eso digo que está bien, güey. Por eso no ando cansado.
Necesitamos que agarrar la energía.
Yo ando al 100 y pasadito, porque cualquier pendejo anda al 100. ¿Entiendes?
Oh, eso tiene que ser
Al 100 y pasadito.
pasadito para andar bien
A
verga.
110,
huevo.
compa, la
Todos,
verga.
todos.
Type
¿Y
shit.
tú qué tal, güey?
A mí no, me fue a toda madre esta semana. Gracias a Dios que no hubo tantos tres esta semana. Hubo jalecillo.
Está bien, está bien.
Sí, a huevo. ¿Y tú, Jason, qué onda?
Man, chill last week, bro.
Chill last week,
bro. I didn't get to sleep in as much as I wanted to, bro, but...
Pues lo
ese
bueno
es
que
el rollo.
lo bueno que Jonathan durmió por ti, güey.
No,
sí,
bro.
güey.
Like, for example,
Yo te
today,
paso
bro, I
las
had
horas.
to... For example, today, bro, I had to wake up early as hell, drive far as fuck, and I told Jonathan, hey, pull up.
You told me.
Nah, bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. So I was like, all
Dice
right,
John,
cool, whatever.
güey, no se ocupan dos, güey. Tú a la...
Hey, facts, bro. Hey, if you don't need two people, bro, one is enough. You feel me?
Hey, but it's a lonely half-hour drive, bro. I need
Hey,
some
I've
company,
had to
dog.
make plenty drives that are over 2-3 hours,
far
bro,
did you
by
go?
myself.
Oh, I went all the way to Bandera, Texas, bro.
Oh, Bandera?
Yeah.
Es todo.
It
está
ain't
bien.
that bad,
Was
bro.
it like 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
An hour and a half, bro.
Hour and a half?
Yeah.
Chinga su madre,
La
está
neta, yo
lejos,
sé
güey.
esas manejadas un chingo y no te envidio, güey, porque está lejos de a madre.
No,
güey.
Sí está
shit
lejos,
is
güey.
mad.
Cuando yo
Yo
primero
pa'
vine
allá no voy ya
también.
ni madre.
But it's like hour and a half drive is the same thing as driving to Austin, but driving to Austin seems a little easier
Pues que acá miras puro
because you
puto
see
ranchería.
everything. But
Right.
when you go to Bandera, food, that's all
Está lejos,
country, bro. Nothing's there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But long drives aren't really that bad, bro. Like, sometimes, you just be cruising, you be chilling.
No, güey.
You
Pues
be
sí,
seeing
güey.
nature, bro.
Pero cuando haces la manejada siempre la misma pinche caminada
Boring,
está
bro.
cabrón, güey. Porque
Ey.
yo también cuando primero me vine para acá, güey, me iba también como hasta por allá, güey, hasta pinche, ¿cómo se llama?
Hasta por donde Dios no pasó.
The fucking city, allá hasta, I don't know.
Oh, allá donde se cagó el
Fredericksburg?
diablo.
Donde se cagó.
Donde se cagó el diablo,
Fredericksburg, fue.
It's like hour and
Oh,
a
yeah,
half.
Hasta
too,
allá
bro.
iba, güey, no mames, güey, las pinches manejadas
Ey,
estaban
pues,
cabronas.
tenemos
a la
que
verga.
buscar la papa donde sea.
Pues sí, no,
Cuando no hay jales
pues,
cerquitas, pues hay que buscarla por otro
Pues
lado.
sí, no,
El
sí.
que madruga, Dios le ayuda.
Ey.
A huevo. So, like, if you guys could cuff any female that has to be outside of the U.S., where would it be?
Oh, so that's the next question.
Oh, that was the next
Oh, that was the next
Yeah.
question?
Oh, es que estaba yo medio inspirado.
Yo
¿verdad?
también,
Pero
güey.
la
Del jale a la
pregunta era,
verga.
¿qué era la pregunta?
So basically,
Oh,
like,
a
if
little
you,
bit
if
of
you could
foreplay at
cuff,
least, bro.
if,
Golly.
nah, bro, I don't like foreplay. I get straight to the fucking. I'll be in there, you feel me? Straight to it. I get straight to the bitch. Customer service, give me straight to the bitch.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
What was the question?
if you can cuff any female that's not from the U.S., like, where would it be from?
Damn, bro.
Bro,
That's a tough question.
I would do, bro. I don't even know, bro. Like it'll have to be something like Central American, bro. Like Latin American, Colombia, Brazil, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. It's just those women out there, bro. Just
They got
chef's
that,
kiss, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They got that package.
yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Nah, I mean it's just American women nowadays, bro. They're just not,
Up to par?
they're just not up to par, bro. Everybody's up to whatever's out on the social media, bro. That's kind of like what they're living off of.
I mean,
bro.
I ain't got no problem with American women either. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, most def.
I mean, if there was a foreign woman, I would like to cuff. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful women out there. You know what I mean? But for me, I'd probably go like Japan or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the reason I think that comes out first is because I've dated Asian women in the past. You know what I mean?
Algo exótico a la verga,
Yeah.
este compa, eh.
And I've always wanted to visit Japan, you know what I mean? And I love the Asian food, you know what I mean? The Asian culture, so para mí una pinche japonesa la verga, ¿entiendes?
¿De dónde te salió lo chino, güey, a ti?
Pues no sé,
Vienes de
güey.
puro nopalón, compa.
pues, hey, dating women in the past, you know, that were Asian, creo que es por eso, güey.
Una experiencia diferente. Sí.
Una experiencia diferente.
¿Y si la tienen cruzada o como dicen?
Pues no, güey, pero sí la tienen buena.
Hey, we'll save that one for a different day.
Pero a mí, la neta, the reason I say that es porque me gusta su cultura, güey, ¿me entiendes? Y me gusta mucho para mí la comida mexicana y asiática es para mí, güey, ¿me entiendes? Y, pues,
pero también
yo
te
creo
gusta
que
la panocha, güey, no te...
No, pues, a mí, para mí las panochas están todas iguales, güey, ¿me entiendes?
No,
Pero...
bro, that's crazy.
Yo para mí la cultura y como son, pues son bien respetuosos.
¿Te gusta lavar al Bura?
¿Cómo, güey?
Al Bura. O a los monks.
No, pues eso no, güey, nomás las viejas.
Pues que la cultura es parte de la cultura.
That's true, yeah. Pero, yeah, I mean, por la comida de ellos, perrón, güey, para mí.
Like
Pues
lifestyle, you mean culture as in like lifestyle, right?
Sí.
Like lifestyle,
El
yeah.
estilo de vida, no cultura.
I mean, me recuerda mucho como a los mexicanos, güey, like, sus familias son bien de familia, respetuosos, y no tienen buena comida, son de casa, de así, ¿me
Pero
entiendes?
ellos no es lo mismo, güey. Ellos no saben de tamales, güey, de chilaquiles.
Pero de la cultura de ellas, pues.
De menudo.
Yeah,
Lo que
like
digo
they all
lo digo
have
que
their own
tiene-
differences, but I feel like they share like
Yeah,
same shit.
yeah.
Sí, sí.
And, you know, their culture, their
I'm just
food is
giving
really
him a hard
good.
time, bro. pero
Okay,
sí
okay.
entiendo.
So you're
It's
just trying
okay.
to bust his balls and shit.
He's trying to bust my balls.
Hey, come bust mine
Ay,
next.
shit.
Te pongas, güey.
Quiere sacar el confeti este
Bro, honestly, me, bro, I feel like it's not even like about like women like in America aren't up to par, bro.
Yeah.
It's just something about a foreign women, bro.
Right.
Like I feel like it's just like the way they look, bro. Their accent, bro, and shit like that. Cause it's just like us, bro. Like I feel like other foreign countries think American
Right.
men are fucking like attractive as fuck. Same way we think like other foreign women are
So, like,
attractive as
what
fuck.
foreign women, though?
So like me, I would go for like a girl from Brazil, bro. Like
Brazil.
she got that motherfucking wagon. And she can move the hips, bro. It's raps, bro. I'm
Tight
telling you, bro.
shit.
So pretty much because of the wagon.
Because of the wagon, bro.
Yeah,
And I like the way they like they're very energetic, bro, and they like to dance and
So-
shit.
so-
And I like to dance too. You feel me?
So you're a titty man or ass man?
Hey, whatever come first, you heard? I don't
Whatever
discriminate.
Me, it's me. I'm coming first.
Yeah, I come first.
All
Fuck.
right, all right.
Hey,
What's
hey.
up,
All I
what's
know is money don't come fast, but I do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you feel me?
Nah, I can't relate to that, my boy. Hell nah.
Because yeah, every time they say 3 inches is big enough, but when it come to me, it's just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck with?
So what's up? What's
What
up
about
with
you, Poncho?
¿Quién yo? Yo
No,
al
pues
pinche
yo, güey.
chile te voy a decir una cosa.
Buchona.
No, yo he andado con mujeres de muchos pinches lugares.
Okay.
Pero para mí, ahora, en la actualidad, a mí yo con mi gente, con mi raza, las mexicanas son otro pinche pedo, la neta.
Si no saben, le dicen el candy por ahí.
Me decían, ya no.
No, ya no pegue diabetes.
Es el
el
pinche
cabrón.
Hershey's
Porque
a la
sí me
verga.
hizo los
Retired
tobillos, ¿no,
already.
güey?
No, sí, güey, demasiado.
Pero a mí las mexicanas, especialmente ahí del rancho de mi jefe, ahí de La Laja, Jalisco.
¡Hala!
Saludos a la raza de La Laja. Para
Ey.
que sepan, para que vayan y digan.
Y si dejó,
Yo si me traigo una de México, va a ser de La Laja.
Tight
No, para que
shit.
sepan.
Pero ¿cuál de todas? A ver, ¿a quién le va a quedar el
No,
zapato?
Pues hay mucha hermosura, olvídate.
¿A cuál? Porque la neta traes como unas 20 por allá, ¿no?
Te lo digo. te lo digo. cuando
Hey,
vaya
hey,
en
but
mayo.
don't get shy. Don't get shy, bro.
En mayo te digo quién. Todavía no sé quién.
Ah,
Pero,
ok.
pero a ver qué pasa. Pero no tengo planes de traerme uno todavía, ¿verdad? Pero si en algún futuro pasara eso, pues va a ser de mi rancho, al Chile.
I feel that shit.
No,
Yeah,
pues
my
sí,
boy.
también, I mean, las mexicanas al 100. I agree with you on that too. Yeah.
So like
Can't even
speaking
be
of like women and shit, how do y'all feel about bro code, bro? Like the way like is it's just like that, like the principles behind it, bro. Like if like if you fuck with a certain female, like if like I gotta respect that, or do you think it would be okay, or like what are y'all thoughts on that shit, bro?
Pues depende de la situación, ¿verdad? O sea, pueden haber muchas formas de que una persona puede, they can approach you in a certain way. Obviamente, si esta morra se metió conmigo y luego después se quiere meter con mi hermano, sexualmente, pues esa madre ya no va, ¿verdad?
No,
Pero
sí.
pues hay diferentes maneras de cómo pensar esas cosas.
Right.
Look, man, I see it as in like bro code, bro. I mean, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I go by it,
Sí, claro,
but
diario.
say there's like this girl, right? And she chopped it up with bro, but bro ain't never gave her the fucking time of day. You know what I'm saying?
O
They
sea,
never,
yo no le voy a dar el time of day, güey.
no, but I'm saying like
Yo soy el candy, güey, acuérdate.
type shit.
Type
shit.
No, but I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? They texted, blah, blah, blah and shit. And, you know, bro wasn't giving
Right.
her the time of day, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So she's like, you know, I'm going to get at his homie,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Me, right?
At
Let's
the
say,
bro,
for
at
example,
the
me,
bro.
right?
Yeah.
She come at me, bro, and if I know she ain't did nothing with bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what's up, you know what I'm saying? I may take it serious, may not take it serious,
Right.
depending on the situation, you know, like what it kind of leads to, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I think in that like that scenario, I
Right.
feel like it's okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah,
yo-
o sea,
I mean, yo
Like
para,
if y'all didn't kiss, y'all didn't, you know, hook up or nothing, I think it's
para
fine,
mí,
bro.
güey,
I can agree with you, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
para-
mean, si hubo besitos o un pinche agasajo.
Or like if y'all hooked up, you know what I'm saying?
o
Then
una pinche
that's all it
coleada,
is.
entonces ya es diferente.
I mean, I
¿verdad?
can see you guys'
Para mí.
perspective, pero para mí, güey, hay muchas viejas para, you know, like,
Pa'
hay un
tirar,
chingo de...
pa' tirar.
Yo para mí, güey, si tengo un hermano, un amigo o algo así que...
O un primo,
Un
lo que
primo,
sea.
lo que sea, que han andado hablando con una vieja y no se han mirado o han andado saliendo pero nunca se han besado. Para mí es un no, güey. A mí me vale verga si no han sido nada. Like, para mí... I wouldn't get into that, you know what I mean? I would just like move on to the next girl. There's too many women out here, you know what I mean, to be like,
Eso sí.
yeah, like to me, I think, you know, when it comes to like family and stuff like that or whatever, even a friend or whatever, like, I just wouldn't get into that because to me it's just kind of like weird, you know
O
what I
sea,
mean?
pero tú crees en esa situación, si una muchacha quiere platicar contigo, pero a la vez platicó con un primo, un hermano
Pues-
tuyo, pero sin besos ni nada, a lo mejor hubo conversaciones de un futuro o algo, ¿verdad? Pero hasta ahí, o sea, tú quisieras.
Pues la neta, pues, I mean, primero miro
qué
el
le
pedo,
dijera?
¿hablaste con este vato sí o no? Y ya si me dice que sí, pues ya no le tiento al topic, güey, ya, esa vieja ya habló, pues ahí, ya,
O sea, ya chingó a su
ya
madre.
chingó a su madre, güey.
And
Yo le
I,
sigo, güey, a la verga,
I also
¿entiendes?
agree with the
Yeah.
way he thinks too, because like for me it's more just like the principle behind it, bro. Because like it's like if that girl showed interest to like for say there's a girl that talked to like Poncho first, right, and like he like kind of was like talking to her. It wasn't like as serious, but there was like flirtatious, whatever,
Yeah.
and like you know it kind of did go a little deep, right? There's that interest there. You get me?
Yeah.
But like if it came to the point where like he kind of like pushed it away and like started giving it a time of day, and then she kind of just was like, oh, let me hop on her brother, let me see what happens and shit. Like I think that's where like you would draw the line. You feel me?
Yeah.
Pe-
I
pero-
agree. I
pe-
agree with
Pero
that.
¿qué pasaría? O sea, obviamente sí te entiendo, ¿verdad? I can concur with a lot of things you're saying. Pero, por ejemplo, si esta persona sabes que viene de buena familia, una buena persona, ¿verdad? Y obviamente, si tú no quisiste pedo con ella, pero no hubo nada, ¿verdad? Y quiere platicar con tu hermano, o sea, para mí, todo depende, ¿verdad? No sé la conversación que haya tenido o lo que sea,
Yeah.
pero pues, a lo mejor tu hermano sí le agarra aprecio y le agarra cariño, o un primo, ¿por qué no? O sea,
En esa situación sí, güey, like,
yo no lo miro mal.
también depende de lo que hablen, güey, ¿me entiendes? De lo
Sí.
que, si no vas a estar hablando así como de amigos y
Es
ese
que
pedo,
no
pues sí
sabemos
está
la
bien, güey.
conversación,
Yeah.
Pero
¿verdad?
por
No,
eso
ya,
ese
ya.
pedo, si tú sabes que un primo, un amigo andaba hablando con eso, primero antes que seguir, ve a hablar con tu amigo y con la vieja y qué pasó ahí, ¿me entiendes?
¿De qué fue la plática?
Exactamente.
See, yeah,
Sí,
see, and like that, I understand that too. Like you know, there's two different types of conversations. You know, like there can just be a regular cordial conversation. You know,
Right.
like I can just be asking you about your day, like you know, just like something cordial, right? But then there's like another level to it where like when you start adding flirtatious to it, when you start like
Yeah.
hopping on FaceTime and shit like that, and there's like you know
So,
you do a whole bunch of stuff.
Si
And
hubiera,
so there's two differences,
o sea,
right?
un ejemplo, tú y yo. Una morra quiso pedo conmigo, tuve conversaciones, flirtation, stuff like that, ¿verdad? Y luego te habla a ti. Tú no le vas a preguntar.
I wouldn't do it. I would not ask her because like if I don't follow her in the first place and then she does follow me, if I see that if you're like she follows you to show as like a mutual,
Right.
I'll go and ask you, hey, do you know who this girl is? And if you tell me, hey, I talked to her, like even though we didn't do anything, but like there was still that interest between both y'all, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it, bro. It's just like my moral, my principle.
Yo para mí, güey, like, bottom line, bro, hay muchas putas viejas en el pinche mundo, güey, para que, hey, No,
Pero
para mí es fácil para moverse, güey,
pero
lo que
puede
sea.
ser una persona, a lo mejor...
No importa lo que sea la pinche vieja,
O sea,
güey.
¿tú qué piensas,
Bro,
Jimmy?
I mean,
¿Tú qué
like,
piensas? Puede ser una persona de
look,
un millón, ¿verdad? Like,
no, that's what I'm
that
saying,
you
bro.
can't
But
pass on, you know what I mean?
you know,
I will pass on it. I don't give a damn what it is,
Yeah.
bro. Because you'll
gonna
find
find
another,
somebody.
one like that, bro. There's so many women
just
out
all-
here.
I can agree
En el
to
mundo,
disagree.
en el
Look,
mundo
on
hay
certain-
muchas más
on
viejas que
certain
vatos, la
aspects.
neta.
right?
Fact,
No,
you
I mean,
know?
I agree with all that, man. But look, one man's trash is gonna be another man's treasure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
y'all may have not clicked, whatever. It may have just only stopped at texting, FaceTiming, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But if she hops on to bro, you know what I'm saying, and he's giving her the time of day, like, hey, you know, like,
Okay.
see some
Pero
serious,
otro
shit,
pedo, güey.
then I
think-
feel like that's
think-
okay,
but
bro.
think,
you know
but
what I'm
think,
saying?
but think about it this way. Say for example, like me and Jesse, right? Say for example, the girl's talking to him, right? He doesn't give her no attention, and then she comes to me, right? And
That is
and-
kinda sus,
and
though.
that girl knows the entire family,
Right.
Right? So
Oh, but
wait, hold on, I'm not done.
We didn't talk about generally, like,
No,
now
no,
you're talking
no.
about if she knows the family.
No, but no. That's
Like
I'm trying
friends
to
or
set an
whatever,
example. I'm
yeah.
trying to set an example, right? Because right now
Right.
you were giving the example between like
Right.
me and you, right? We're
Right.
related. So
Right.
same thing. Me and him, we're related, right?
Right.
So say the girl talked to him and like she knows of the family, right? They're a family friend, whatever the fuck, right? However you want to put it. And then she came in and jumped to me, right? And I thought it was okay for me to go ahead and do that, right? Even though I don't think it is, but it's just an example for sake. And say they bring her around the family, right? I feel like it's kind of gonna be awkward.
It'll
There's
be an
gonna be
awkward
tension there,
situation.
and it's kind of gonna be weird for Jesse too, you know, because like
I
there
mean,
was that interest between them
at-
two, and then it's just
At
now it's me
the, at
and
the end
her.
of the day, I mean, si hay un amigo que, su vieja está hablando, una vieja está hablando con él, güey, y hay que decir que la vieja no le gustó, al vato no le gustó, güey, y luego la vieja viene, que es mi mejor amigo, y viene acá a hablar conmigo, pues para mí es una pinche bandera roja, la verdad, red
Look,
flag, you know what I'm
Look,
saying?
O sea,
no,
pero-
hold up.
Yeah.
Fucking look. If sometimes, bro, I feel like it's one of those situations that, you know, if I'm talking to a girl and she may or may not have talked to the homie or my brother, cousin, whatever the case may be, you know, I'm not gonna dig deep into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the conversation
or
we
dwell
had,
on it.
or dwell on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Because, like, say for example, me, if a girl was talking to me and I was, you know, we texted, blah blah blah, but you know, it just kind of ended there,
Right.
And say she goes to talk to one of y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I see that y'all are happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, hey, bro, I chopped it up with her, you know what I'm saying?
You're
Because I feel like you're happy in the situation you're
I
in,
get
bro,
it,
and
bro.
I'm not gonna be
Sí,
the one
but
to
La,
ruin
única,
that.
la,
Sí,
la
but-
situación que sí estuviera bien yo en ese desmadre, güey, es, ok, si es una pinche, hay que decir una pinche vieja que no vale madre, güey, que nomás anda para coger y
Right.
eso.
If it's-
Así, pues, no hay pedo, güey.
Pero
Sí,
¿qué tal si es una mujer que vale la pena?
You know,
Y-
no,
y
no,
por
no,
ejemplo-
no lo hago, güey, porque hay muchas
pero
viejas
por
que valen la
ejemplo,
pena.
Por ejemplo, en esa situación, ¿verdad?
No, güey, no.
Si esa persona viene y dices, oh, I'm gonna feel weird, you gotta be the bigger person. Be like, hey, that's my brother. Like,
It's not
fuck.
even about feeling
I'm
weird.
Like,
It's-
hey, ¿cómo estás?
porque yo
Whatever
soy
the
una
fuck.
persona, güey,
Ya
que-
pasó, ¿verdad?
Derecha.
Yo soy, I don't feel
Pero
weird,
eso no-
fool.
eso-
To me,
eso-
it's just like common sense,
pero
fool.
eso no
Bro,
te hace chueco.
but it's like in a sense, it's kind of like, oh, like you're passing bitches around. I feel like that's just not right.
Mira,
at
si
all.
es una vieja, güey, que hay que decir que nomás es una pasar tiempo, pues, hey, con que la entiende el amigo y lo entiende el hermano y que it
Pero
doesn't mess
estamos
up our
hablando de
relationship.
una persona que es
Que
buena
it's worth it,
persona.
bro.
Pero yo
que
te
viene
estoy
de buena
But
familia,
how-
estamos
how-
hablando.
Okay, pero de todos modos, no, güey.
How do you generally know that the person is good though?
That's why you got to get to know them first, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know somebody's full intention, bro, till you actually get to
Mira,
know them, bro.
Right.
like I said in the beginning, all right, let's say she's a special girl, bro, whatever, and you guys already have talked about it, flirting, this and that. At the end of the day, she's not a special girl because if she's jumping onto the homie, nigga,
But it
like,
could be
nah.
a special girl for that person
Nah.
that wants to
Yeah,
treat
but
her right.
but,
Pero-
but
No,
in,
look,
in the
it-
back of their head, I feel like they're always gonna have that thought in their head, like, damn, like
That's
basically
insecurity, bro.
no, it's
That's
not even.
insecurity.
It won't even be an insecurity. It's more of just like it's just like a thought, like that you're a second choice, bro. You're a
Hey,
rebound.
look, when
Nah,
it comes to
dude.
women and stuff like that, believe me, I'm not insecure on none of that, bro.
Yeah,
you feel
facts,
me?
never.
Like,
No,
believe
but
me.
Yeah,
what
because
I
that's
guess-
the last thing you want to give a female, bro. It's too
what,
much security, bro.
What I'm trying to say is, bro, like, if you're really like, damn, like, I feel like I was the second option, that's an insecurity,
That's
bro.
an insecurity.
That's an insecurity.
For me,
I mean, call
feel
it
the
what
same
you
way.
want.
Nah,
Call it what
I
that's-
you
mean,
that's
want.
an
I mean that.
insecurity,
I mean
yeah.
that's the like. that's the way you're seeing it, but like me, I'm not seeing it like that. I'm not seeing it like, oh, he's shopping
Like
insecure,
I said, we
like
can
you know.
agree to disagree.
Yeah,
it's just a topic. you
right,
know what I
right,
mean?
for sure.
So-
Right.
But it's just a moral. It's just like a principle, bro. And it's just like how they used to. Like I don't know if y'all ever watched the damn fucking show Bro Code, bro. That was literally one of the fucking.
I mean, yo, la neta, güey, yo he tenido amigos y primos que, que miro que, que han hablado con viejas, todo ese desmadre, like, ni, even if si es una mujer buena, lo que sea, I'm not even gonna touch it, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna just move on to another girl.
O
And
sea,
that's it.
Por
No, but
ejemplo-
look, the situation would be like, say the scenario is going to be like, I was talking to somebody and you didn't even know I was talking to this person, but this person hopped onto you,
Right.
and y'all chopped it up and this and that. Are you gonna ask me like, hey, did you talk to this girl? Did you
So,
talk to this
like,
girl?
if-
You know what I'm
if-
saying?
But
you-
the thing
hold
is
on.
right there is that like if she follows you, it's because everything's through social media, bro. It's not gonna happen in
So that's
person.
what I'm gonna say.
But
Look,
social
so
media,
what
people are
Jason
gonna
is
follow
saying,
everybody.
like what Jason's saying, I agree. Because like, let's say like y'all didn't follow each other on social media and it just happened like that, and you didn't know, then that's not your fault. You feel me? I agree with what Jason's saying. You feel me?
And by
but
that time,
if I
maybe you
do
caught
see,
feelings already, so it's
Yeah.
kinda
yeah. So
difficult to let
in
go.
in that situation, I agree. But like, if he didn't know, then like, or if anybody didn't know, then I mean, I would understand. You feel me? Like, boom. But if at one point we do like, find out like, oh, we were talking, then I would come to that person and be like, hey, like,
What actually
al
happened?
chile, ¿qué pasó? Y si hay una que no me gusta, pues nada, bro. Like that's
Right.
it. You feel me?
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel
But
like
if-
there's a boundary to it, bro.
Yeah,
so
but
if
if-
y'all like hooked up, blah blah blah, went on
No.
dates,
No, pues,
then
a la
that's
verga.
different. You know
See,
what I'm saying?
but-
Because
but-
now you actually took the time.
it just depends
I
the
feel like-
situation.
I feel like y'all's boundaries are like to an extreme, and y'all aren't seeing like the bigger picture, bro.
No, we
Well,
see
Because
the
y'all,
bigger
y'all,
picture.
y'all's are. I feel like y'all's boundaries are set more on like an intimate level, bro. And I feel like it doesn't really have to be like that, bro. It has to be more of like the fact that there was an attraction there and there was a flirtatious thing, so
Yeah.
it's always gonna be there, bro.
Yeah.
Because she's always gonna see you that way, bro. I'm telling
Look,
y'all, bro.
all I know is a real homie, bro.
Me-
if he
look.
sees his homie like happy
I would
and
be
all
a
that stuff,
bigger
I'd be
person
the
and be
bigger
like,
person
hey,
and be like, you
just
know
kinda
what?
back off and that's
that
it.
ain't even
Nah,
for me, bro.
like,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
cool, we
Hey,
good. Hey, how you doing?
my last statement is, bro. To me, there's just too many women, bro, for me to just be like, hey. To me, like if I see
No, I
that,
get it.
no
You-
matter what
you
it
said
is,
that already, and we
that's what
get
I'm
it.
saying. Then that's my conclusion.
It's
You
just
feel me?
like I said, for me, I mean, it's just an opinion, right? Because
Yeah.
obviously, like, there is plenty of women.
We're just
out
giving
there,
our thoughts out.
or there are thoughts and stuff like that. But for me, it's like you say, soy el candy, no dejo pasar nada, lo que sea. Si una pinche morra a mí se me pone la verga y no me doy cuenta que andaba platicando con mi hermano, mi amigo, mi primo, le voy a meter la pinche reata, ¿verdad? Obviamente.
Pero ahí
Pero
vamos
no vas
otra
a
vez.
saber. A la amor te das cuenta después que vas a decir, y pues ya valió verga. Pues,
See,
Digo,
but, see,
como
but
digo,
it's,
like,
it's
para
different
mí-
though, because you're speaking right now, like that example that you gave. You're speaking it more
Somebody that
as
doesn't-
just like a hookup, like
Una-
something fast.
un
You get me?
pasatiempo, güey,
But we're,
así.
ta-
Es-
we're
es
talking
casi
about
lo
we're
mismo,
talking
es
about
casi
no
lo
no
mismo.
no right there. That's the example that he gave, bro. Is the fact that it's just like a quick hookup, bro.
Right.
But the
You
bro
see, that's
code
like
but
that
Jesse
Jesse
intimate
said
level.
that
The bro
even
code-
on a hookup, you wouldn't do it, obviously.
yeah, I mean I wouldn't either.
Yeah, that's
I
what he's
wouldn't
saying.
either.
So
Right.
it's the same thing.
Yeah. So
So,
look,
there's
if somebody I know,
circumstantial,
like, I have two answers to that, and I answer to both. If I know like whoever messed with this girl and did have like a sexual relationship, no matter what, that's a no for me.
But how about if
If
you
it-
sleep with
okay,
her,
hold
you
up.
didn't even know her past? Or didn't know about the story?
So
Bruh,
if
Exactly my point.
If
You don't
it's,
have an
a,
answer for-
if it's just a girl that estamos pasando tiempo and they say this person didn't have like a relationship with the girl, but nomás es una mujer que vale madre, entonces tal vez sí, güey, ¿me entiendes? And
Es
that's
lo
it.
que te
See, but
digo.
look,
So we're talking-
that- look,
we're-
the thing
there's two
about
sides
me,
to it
bro,
that we're talking about.
the thing about me, bro, is that if I don't know the bitch, bro, or excuse me, not bitch, but if I don't know the girl
Nah,
or
say
the,
how
or
it
the
is, my
female,
boy.
like if she follows me, bro, on Instagram or whatever the fuck, bro, and I see that there's a couple mutuals, bro, I'm gonna ask, bro. Why? Because I don't want any fucking problems, bro.
If you
and
wanna-
it's the same thing, like with my homies, bro. Like sometimes I don't know the females that they be fucking with, and I don't know where they'll follow me, bro. So like I'll look at the page and it says, oh, followed by, and so I'll go and ask, hey, do you know who this is? And then they'll tell
See,
me, and I'm
so
just
then
like, okay,
that's
and it's
just-
off
that's an
limit.
insecurity,
No,
bro.
no, it's
It's
not
a
that.
problem
It's
to
an
whoever who
insecurity.
makes it.
Yeah.
It's about she's off limits.
I
wouldn't do a
honestly,
problem.
honestly,
It's like,
I don't see
fucking-
the issue.
Yeah.
I don't.
So to me, bro, like to what he's saying
It's
about
just a
social
principle.
media, to what you're saying about social media, bro, if I do see like somebody that I know is following this girl, bottom line, I'm not even gonna follow that person. Why would I follow that person? You feel me? Because
No,
it
no,
don't matter
but that's
who it
normal.
is.
Porque,
No,
por
'cause on
ejemplo,
social media, everybody
de
follows
donde
everybody.
somos nosotros allá del pueblo de La Laja, todos nos seguimos.
Yeah, we
todos
all follow
juntos.
each
Well,
other.
that's como
Yeah.
like-
We all have like 20, 30 mutual friends.
But it's because everybody knows each other.
We
Yeah.
know each other. We're building friendships.
Exactly, but we're not talking about like everybody knows each other at this
but
point.
people can be like that. I mean, people do that
Yeah,
now.
It's a small world, bro.
Para
Nah,
mí,
but
güey,
people-
como digo,
everybody
la
knows
verga,
that.
Nah,
but people
hay un
people
chingo
do
de
follow
viejas
each
en la
other.
puta
But we're
madre
not-
para
you-
meterme
okay,
en un
you keep
puto.
on saying the same thing. What
Well,
I'm saying
that's
is
what I'm
like
saying.
on social
A
media,
specific
a lot
person,
of
fool.
people follow each other. Even here with my business,
Yeah.
it's like I have like over 2,000 followers, and I have like 50, 40, 60 mutual friends. Even on my personal one, it's like I
Yeah.
have 20, and it's like, oh, I know this person, I know this, es amigo de este güey así. So, because everybody knows each other.
See, but most of the time, bro, it has to be with like specific females, bro, where like they only have two mutuals, bro, or like they only have one mutual, and that mutual happens to be like a person that you like are actually close with, or that you know. That's when like I start raising those questions.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You know what I noticed when you see like one mutual or two mutual? I feel like they're fake accounts most of the time.
Nah.
A mí me ha pasado que de army, like, gente ya de México, that have, like, one or two mutual friends, and then I go through their page, and they're fake
Yeah,
ass
but
profiles.
in Mexico, it's known for social
It's just
media
what
to
I'm
be
saying
scams
is,
and
like,
shit.
that's kind of like what I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but-
I mean,
I
I
mean,
feel it. I mean, we can fucking stay on it. Like,
Everybody
we can-
has a different
We can agree to
perspective.
disagree, but honestly, bro,
At the end of the day, you gotta let the person be happy with whoever they want to be with.
I bet it's just
You
a
know,
mindset.
regardless,
It's a
that's-
principle.
Because
So all right.
everybody is their own person, right? And they're
Right.
gonna do whatever the fuck they want regardless.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
I mean, yeah, okay,
So,
whatever.
like,
Con
why
que la
are you
línea
gonna-
no se cruza al chile, like, una línea está cabrón, güey.
No, that's what I'm
Cruzando la
saying.
línea de
Está
que
cabrón.
esta güey se cogió al primo, al hermano, al otro sobrino, agapito, lo que sea, entonces ya está.
That's a
morra,
different
qué pedo.
situation.
Okay, so-
but if it's just talking and that's it, and it just never
Right,
went
right.
past that,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you know she comes on to me, bro, and I didn't even
Right,
know
right.
who she talked
Right,
to
right,
before.
right.
Right.
Nah,
I feel like it's game, bro.
in that
I feel like it's
in
free
that,
game,
in that
bro.
situation, like if you didn't know, like I agree, but I think like if once you,
Yeah.
like I said, once you do find out, like you should talk about it. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
I mean,
I mean, I would,
like said,
I would ask questions. I'd be like, "Hey, so like, what y'all talk
Right,
about?"
right,
But
right.
if it's just like, "Oh, no, we just hung out," I mean, we
Right.
talked on the phone maybe like once
Right.
or twice. That's it, you know.
I
I'd be
mean-
like, "Okay, then it's whatever."
Now,
bro.
now that we're
like-
talking this topic,
Okay, wait, hold on, one more
I
thing.
was just gonna say something to the camera.
Viewers.
Like now that we're talking about this topic, like what do you guys think? Like show us on the comments, you know, like let us know
Yeah.
what y'all think, and then we can just go from there. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
most def.
Yeah.
So,
what was it?
so to add on to what Jason's saying, so say you and your homie shared a female, right? And say he was first in line, right? And
Well,
you're
that's
after.
sharing.
Wait, hold on.
Right.
So what if you're saying that like maybe if they had cordial conversation, blah blah blah, et cetera, et cetera. But what if he told you that like it was like very like intimate talks, like
What
sexual
kind of
talks?
But what
Like,
kind
hold
of
on.
intimacy?
Like, make an example.
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah,
just,
make
but let me
examples.
explain, right?
Right.
So it's like it's intimate. There's sexual conversation in there, and then like there's a lot of FaceTiming, and there's also falling asleep on the FaceTime and shit like that. Would that be as
There's
far
otro pedo, güey.
as stopping you?
Look, at the end of
Would
the day,
that be as far as stopping you? Yes or no?
Look, at the end of the
Yes
day,
or no?
Hold up. Let me
Answer
get
my
Let
question.
me get my
Okay,
point across, bro.
he-
Let me get my
let
point
him
across.
talk.
Let him talk.
Like,
Let him talk.
Look,
Yeah.
if y'all didn't do anything physically, I feel like it's kind of free game.
I mean,
bro.
Would you
Like,
take her serious though, or just to like?
I would.
smash?
I mean, I would have my guard up a little bit.
Right,
I would
right.
have my guard up a little bit, but
Insecurity.
no,
You're contradicting yourself.
No,
What
it's
kind,
not
of sexual,
insecurity, bro.
what kind of sexual conversation?
It's not insecurity
Hey.
because
Nah,
you're saying.
I'm done.
Look,
done.
look,
kind of
I'm not gonna
sexual
say nothing else
conversation?
no more. Keep
look,
going.
because you're saying, "Oh, we had sexual intimacy, blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my guard up. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, it's like, what's all this?" You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that I don't know, I'm not aware of, then I feel like it's
Right, fuck
okay,
it.
bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it is what
I
it
mean,
is.
at the end of the day, like everybody has their own viewpoint.
Okay,
and stuff
so-
like
Because
that.
people are
And-
young,
Alright,
bro.
so
People
now-
make mistakes, bro.
Okay,
You know
so
what
now,
I'm saying? People live the way they
okay, so
wanna live.
put it in this perspective now, because now you're trying to like defend like your viewpoint, or y'all are trying to defend y'all's viewpoint with the fact that you're saying that you didn't know. Okay, so put it this way: say your homie did tell you about her and that they talked and everything. They never did anything physical, but he's letting you know, hey, that was my girl at one point. Are you still gonna do it?
So that
Look,
was
at that point, Jonathan,
it
I
was
feel
the
like
homie's girl.
look, if y'all were,
So there was an actual boyfriend and girlfriend relationship?
No, they
there
were
was
talking.
a title, right?
Oh,
there
was
was a
just
title.
Yeah, they were
title?
just talking.
Yeah, but
Like
that's not a
to be
relationship.
something.
Yeah, to be something.
That's not a
It's
relationship.
not a relationship.
Okay, but so y'all are thinking. Let's see, and that's where like bro code kind of breaks too, right? Because maybe he's telling you because he doesn't want you to fuck with her, right? Maybe he's telling you, hey, like I like her and stuff like that, and you're thinking, oh no, it's free game. Fuck it, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, at
Guess
that-
what that happens?
at
So
that
let's
point,
say
bro,
that-
look-
right?
that the friend still has feelings for that person.
Exactly,
Then
but
that,
he's
that
not,
should be
but
something
he's
that
not,
should be kind of
So
brought
No,
up.
no,
So
no, no,
that
no.
friend
But
still
see,
has-
but
You
see,
can't just be like, hey, nah, bro, that was my girl
I
at
just-
one
I
point.
just
the
think,
friend
bro,
still
like,
has-
The friend still has feelings.
Yes,
Feelings.
yes,
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
look,
yeah,
but as
yeah.
a like, but knowing,
Come on, man.
Hey, but
Look,
knowing
so if
most,
the friend still has feeling, bro, then
No.
you know that's off limits. You know
bro,
what I mean?
it's just a fucking
I
example.
just
It's an
think to me,
example,
bro,
It's an example, but like that's what he's saying. Like,
That-
right,
no,
right, right.
no,
the
but
friend
I'm
still
saying,
has
I'm saying the
feelings.
example is that he's telling you that was his girl at one point, and he let you know what happened, right? But in your head, you're thinking, oh, they didn't do nothing physical, so is it still free game?
Look,
Is it still free game?
I
To
see
me,
it-
bro, I believe, I just think like if it's like a family member, I just respect the family too much for me to even like touch bases on that.
Right.
And like,
Because that shit causes problems.
And like I
too.
said, like to come to the beginning, what I said, bro, there's just too many wins for
you
me
would
to even
have
get
to
into
be
that.
a bigger person for you not to cause problems. Like,
Look, bro.
and like,
Is-
fuck, I'm
you're
a
not
bigger
getting the point,
person.
bro. The point is
If
just
my-
like
if my
there's too
friend-
many
if
women.
my
out
If
here,
my
homie
bro.
homie
friend
is
is happy, bro.
Like, fuck it.
I think if
as
you-
long as the
I
I
just
didn't
think-
fuck
look,
for the homie.
Hey,
like,
honestly,
you're
y'all
not getting-
motherfuckers better than
like I said,
am.
like I said, when it comes to family, bro, to me, whatever it is, bro, like to family, with me to family, it's just like, hey, I don't gotta get into none of that shit for what? It's my family. That's what, there's so many women out there. Just
yeah.
get
O
somebody
sea,
else.
I
You
think
feel
this
me?
conversation can go on and
No,
on.
it definitely could.
You know, it definitely could. Maybe
Yeah.
we should probably just change the topic.
Now
'cause
we'll
probably
leave
not
it.
gonna
We'll
get
leave
anywhere.
it. We'll leave it to the
Yeah,
to
we'll
the
leave it at
people
that,
watching.
yeah.
To the people watching,
Let
like,
us
what do y'all
know.
think?
What
Like,
y'all
what do y'all
think, bro? Like,
Let us
straight
know.
up.
Yeah,
Let us
yeah.
know if you think side A is right or side B is right. Let me know.
Side A is always the winning team.
telling you, bro.
Don't
Side A is
listen to
always
him.
the winning
Man.
team.
All I know
They
is, bro,
done for.
in the discussion, I feel like it's circumstantial, bro. At the end of
It's
the day,
circumstantial, yeah.
Okay, well, you think that, and
That's
at the
my-
end of the day, I feel like we think is more with the way we think and
Right.
having to do with respect, bro.
Right.
Because honestly, I wouldn't do it to somebody because I wouldn't like that.
I
shit
just
being
think
done to me.
I just think I got too much game, my boy, to have to hop on somebody else's women.
Hey,
I could
facts.
get anybody else.
Hey,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying? Straight up.
don't play with me. Play with your
You know what
pussy,
I'm saying?
yard.
A mí me dicen el candy.
But
compa.
anyways, the next question. What,
¿Por
what's
qué
the next
crees que me dicen
question?
el candy?
Pues porque te derritas a la verga.
Nomás te lo dejo de tarea, güey. ¿Por qué crees que me dicen el candy, güey? No.
shit.
Ey, si te digo cómo me dicen a mí,
Pero,
¿cómo?
Agapito.
Oílo.
pero si te chequean el aceite o no?
¿Eh?
Si te chequean el
No,
aceite.
güey, a mí me checan el antifreeze. Para no recalentarme, la verga. Para no calentarme.
So,
what we went
what
on
do y'all think about like social media influences and like what it has to do with like people nowadays, like both men and women, bro?
Man, look, man. Social media, bro, is fucking king right now, bro.
It really
If
is,
somebody's doing something, everybody's gonna
Everybody
wanna do
wants to follow.
it. If you have the followers, bro, everybody's gonna want
Right,
to do it, bro.
right.
So if you jump off a bridge, 100,000 other people
will
are gonna
start
want to jump
jumping off
off.
the
I-
bridge.
Well, not
literally.
not
Literally,
most
bro.
of them, but
Because
some
they
of them.
think
yeah.
that, oh, that's cool.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
trend.
die.
That's the trend.
That's cool.
I think
It's,
so.
it's more of like a domino effect.
I think social media has like, you know, it has a lot of positive and it has a lot of negative. You know what I mean? I just think like, you know, social media can have, you know, a very negative impact and a very positive impact. It just depends like how conscious the person is at the time and if that person is going to let social media influence them and if they know what kind of influences they get into when it comes to social media, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we have a subconscious and we have a conscious, you know what I mean? And a lot of times we take things in without even knowing and that influences us, you know what I mean? So,
Right.
but I think social media, you know, like I said, it's very negative, very positive, and you know, I think nowadays you got to be very, very conscious of, you know, how you look at things, and you know, it's very important to be your own person in this time of day. You know what I mean? Because you know you can get lost with all this shit. You know what I mean?
So, for example, me, in my perspective, I use social media more for
The business.
for my business and
Yeah.
actually for my gain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
that would have to do a lot with, you know, probably the, you know, like younger crowds that
Right, that's
tend to like follow like, oh, like
Right.
this new makeup came out, like I want to buy it.
Right.
For me, it's like I look at all that stuff and it's like I know it's all just business for them too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
See,
And I use it for business, to be honest.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you can use it. It could be a positive thing or a negative
And
thing.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
people that are bad out there that have 1 million followers and they
Right.
just want to
Yeah.
have people hurt themselves for
Right,
whatever
right,
reason.
right.
In
Right.
many ways, you know what I mean?
With me, I mean, like it can have social media to me like can have a good and like a negative fucking positive. I mean, a negative or positive view on
Right.
like people nowadays, and I feel like it has to do with both men and women. And to me, I feel like social media for the most part like sells a false dream to most
Yeah.
people. You get
Yeah.
me?
It's all fake.
Like
Right.
there be a lot of people that y'all don't even know that like they're out here just fucking being money mitch, bro. Like
It's
And
fake.
I feel
they're
like
portraying a rich lifestyle that they have everything,
all
but in
fake.
reality, it's all
It's
fake, bro.
Yeah.
and a lot of people, you know, they fall into that. They think that is like, you know, the way of life just because
wanna
they have
be
a lot
trending.
of right,
Yeah, it's
right,
Like, oh my god, I want to
right.
trend.
And just because it's trending doesn't mean it's right.
Honestly,
it's
bro,
real.
Or
It's fake.
right?
And
But
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
All the
times,
time it's fake.
And I also like
Right.
I feel like a lot of people nowadays want to become famous, bro. But what they don't realize is that being famous and being known like comes with a lot of repercussions too.
it
you
does.
know?
Yeah.
Because like you can't live like a normal lifestyle. You can't go to the damn mall without fucking being like bothered.
Well,
and
I
shit
wouldn't
like
know
that.
because I'm not famous, you know. So,
But you
if
can
I were to
tell.
get
You
to
can
that
tell
level,
though, because
then
like
we'll see the
like
difference.
like me, I be on Twitter, right? So I be seeing like a lot of famous people how like the paparazzi just be fucking like stopping them in their tracks. They can't even go to the mall because they get fucking crowded and shit like that.
Right.
I see a lot of that. So you know,
I mean,
like,
at that point, like, I mean, if you're trying to be an influencer, like, I mean, you should already know what's gonna come with that. you know
it
what I
comes
mean?
with it.
yeah,
you gotta know
yeah,
what's gotta
yeah.
come
You,
with that.
you definitely know what you're getting into, but like
To me, I'm more speaking about like the people that don't really are not trying to get into that. You know what I'm saying? People that are just like in their houses and bed, just scrolling through like all these apps and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
because there's a lot of people that are behind those phones and they're going
Right.
through depression or
Exactly.
stuff like that, and they're easily influenced because it's like,
Right.
oh my god, if this person's going through this and he hurt himself, then I can do that too.
right.
It could be good and bad.
It could
so
be good and bad,
let me
yeah.
ask you something, Poncho. Obviously, you're the oldest here, right? You have kids. Do you think social media is gonna play like a big part in their life, or
It is, because I'm gonna be honest with you, like the smallest ones, I'm gonna speak for my boys. It's a sad story that you go home and you see them and they don't even want to talk to you because they're just on their tablets watching YouTube or watching TikTok. That's just the reality of things, and it's like if you take it away from them, it's like, man, they throw these big ass tantrums.
and the only way to stop them is
So
to get
it's a
back.
sad story because I wish that my kids were to, like when I grew up, I would play with cars outside, play with marbles,
dirt.
phones didn't exist
No.
whatsoever.
Yeah, no.
And you would, actually go outside and play with your neighbors. You know what I mean? A lot of these kids don't know that, there's a lot of neighbors that have kids that are their age and they could be outside playing and being raised in how we grew up. You know what I mean? And it's sad because I know my kids are going to grow with that influence with, social media and all this digital stuff going on.
Yeah,
Right.
and I definitely feel what you're saying too, because like nowadays you see like a lot of kids like portray like all these like personalities from like social media, and it's kind of like cringy in a way.
And not only that, bro, like they're on social media and they want to buy everything they see.
Yeah, that too.
Dad, can you buy me this? Dad, can you buy me that? They're getting influenced.
Yeah,
And a lot of parents fall into that. They'll buy it just for them to like
be
have the
like,
kids
oh, like,
like
happy
chill.
or-
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but for the most part, like kids don't understand like you got to work for your money, so like whatever they see, they're like, oh, I want it, because everything's doable in their eyes, because they have like this big ass like
Right.
mentality and like imagination and stuff, but
Right.
they don't know like the struggles behind doing that. And like I feel like if you don't like give them what they want, it's like they think like, oh, like they hate me or something.
And it's kind of our fault. Like for me, it's kind of my fault because like I always grew up. Well, when I was in my 20s, I was like, if I ever have kids, I'm gonna give them whatever I didn't have, and I
Yeah.
kind of regret that, bro, because it's like I used to appreciate things a lot more.
Yeah.
When I used to actually like struggle to get a toy or beg my parents for like a toy or something like that. You know what I mean? Now it's very easy to buy your kids a toy for them just to be quiet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And
So-
yeah, and that is true too. Like, you know, appreciating things too, right? Because like, I feel like if you're brought up, it's just like a rich kid, you know, like they're born into money and stuff like that. So like, they're used to getting their way. They're used to getting everything handed to them. Like they have cars at fucking 13, 14 years old, things like that. So they have everything at the tip of the finger. So I feel like when they don't get their way or they get like a simple no, it's just like a big tantrum.
They
You
throw
get me?
tantrums, bro.
Yeah. So and like with us, you know, since like from the bottom up, like we didn't really come up with nothing, but now, you know, we're more appreciative of what we have. Even if
Right.
it's just a little bit, we're appreciative. And like,
Right.
if they say no, okay, fuck it, we move on. You get me? It's just like, cool.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, my take on social media influence, bro, it's more like on the older people or kind of people my age, like teens and, you know, 20s, even 30s, you know what I mean? Like for the example, was it in 2020 when Andrew Tate came out? Mm-hmm. Yeah, summer 2020.
It was
That
a little
whole-
bit before COVID.
Like the whole masculinity wave came out,
Right.
bro. And now, if you hop on any kind of social media, bro, it's masculinity versus feminism,
Right.
Right.
And everybody has their masculinity pages. I mean, I'm talking for the men. I don't know too much about feminism,
Right.
But for the men, yeah, I mean, you know, there's the Fresh and Fit podcast, like that dude Myron. He'll invite like 15 OnlyFans girls and kind of degrade each and every one of them. You know what I mean? Which in a sense is kind of fucked up. You know what I mean?
And it's sad because he degrades them, but then again, they're there because they
But
want the
in
clout.
what, in
Right,
what way
and they
does
want
it
the clout.
You know what
does
I
it
mean?
degrade it though? Like in what way? Because in some ways, you know, it could be facts, and you could think that they're degrading them.
No,
you know
no,
what I mean?
it's I mean, to each their own. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I mean, in me as you know, the man that I am. I mean, in a sense, I agree with him, but why are you going to create a platform just to kind of shit on women, bro? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Once again, like I said, it's like él no tiene la culpa. Las que tienen la culpa son las morras por seguir el pedo because they want that fame.
They
you
want
know
that
what I mean?
fame.
Right.
So
You know
they
what I mean?
a lot of
So they'll
women
take a little
and
bit of
men
bash for a little bit
they'll
of clout.
take shit for it just to get clout.
Because
you know?
at the end
and
of
it's a sad story.
Bro,
It's a
it's
sad
because
story.
because who are you as a person from there on?
Right.
Who the fuck are you?
A hoe, you know what I'm saying?
but like at the end of the day, you know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like they're getting screen time, and like his podcasts aren't short.
That's
bro.
what I just said.
They're
like,
long as fuck.
They go because they can get shitted on, but they're getting clout.
Yeah.
But it's a sad story because that's what I just said. Who are you as a person then? Where are your morals? Where are your values?
Yeah.
As a person?
But I mean, at that point, they're like girls like that, they don't even give a fuck anymore. They're just there for the
Exactly my
money, so
point.
they don't
That's
care.
what-
So-
this world is all fucked.
So
bro.
yeah, so because of this whole masculinity wave, everybody's kind of like on that wave. You know what I mean? Like if you're not a certain, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your morals. You got to have your boundaries. Everybody, but because of because of these people, not everybody wants to act like Andrew Tate and Myron. You
See,
know what I'm saying?
but
Like, why be? Just be yourself. You know what I
gotta
mean?
be yourself,
Like think, have your own morals.
Right.
Know what's right for you. Know what's right for your future.
Right.
Don't try to be like somebody.
Right,
bro.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
See, but like I feel like the way that now that you bring up Andrew Tate, I feel like the way he thinks, I feel like they're more like traditional ways too, right? Because
Right.
it was kind of the way he grew up, and I feel like
Right.
it also like kind of represented the way we grew up too,
Right.
Because like we saw that too, you know. So like we have a lot of masculine traits in us, bro.
Right.
You feel me? And we're traditional people and stuff like that. So we kind of all have the same viewpoint, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we see because Andrew Tate said it. You get me? It's more like we agree with him because we all think the same. And I feel like him coming into play was kind of a good thing too, because the internet was becoming soft, bro.
To me, I'm with you on that one too.
Like the internet was becoming soft, bro, and I feel like they like if you say something very like small and like it hurts them, they'll make it a big deal. They'll
Make
blow
it
it
a
out of
big deal.
proportion, you know. And like that whole cancel culture, bro, is like all bullshit, bro. To me, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, no, that
I'm
cancel
glad
culture shit.
that men are actually like, you know, speaking up and degrading, you know, in certain ways. A lot of women that
These
think
sex workers,
is certain ways. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, bro, we gotta talk to if we ever we're gonna die, right? We're gonna have to go to God and be like, hey, what were you doing
Right.
when you were alive? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it all boils down to like the repercussions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Like,
at the end of the day, you know the
voy
kind
a
of person
tener
you
que
are.
rendir cuentas con Dios un día o otro, ¿verdad? So, ¿quién eres tú como una persona? O sea, si la estás cagando ahorita, a lo mejor no estás pensando en un futuro, pero sí nos vamos a morir y vamos a tener que pagar esas deudas con Dios.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
I
yeah.
got you, bro.
No, I feel it, bro.
Social
Fucking-
media is a very dangerous place. You know what I mean?
the internet,
You,
bro.
you
Hell
can
yeah.
use it for good, you can use it for bad,
Right.
but I feel like you got to take advantage of social media, especially if you're trying to like do something in life.
Right.
There's a lot of exposure on there, but if you take it
I mean,
the bad
social
way,
media
it's gonna-
definitely is a money pit. You know what I mean? For
Yeah, it
sure
is.
nowadays.
Sí, pero a mí sí me da lástima. A veces que yo quiero tener pláticas con, por ejemplo, mis hijos o con un tío o con una tía.
Hey.
Y a veces que you feel like they're not listening to you porque están en el pinche
El
teléfono.
teléfono,
Y luego te dicen, te estoy escuchando. ¿Qué fue lo que te dije?
Sí, ni sé.
Oh, pero ya que de este.
La
de
neta,
este-
ni sé lo
y
que
te
dijiste.
dicen algo que a la mole dijiste hace 5 minutos,
Right.
pero es lo único que se programó en su mente.
Right.
And you get annoyed by it, like, fuck, it's a sad
Right.
story.
Yeah.
Why can't we just drop our phones and have a
Yeah.
like conversation about how
conversation.
your day went today? You know
Right.
what I
Sí,
mean?
yo no voy a decir que pues que yo no me la paso en el teléfono diario, a mí sí me gusta estar en el teléfono, ¿verdad? Pero cuando se trata de tener una conversación o algo serio, yo pongo el teléfono al lado. Es igual, como si yo salgo a conocer a una muchacha y voy a cenar con ella, si yo estoy en el teléfono se va a ver como si no le tengo ni
tienes
interés o si como no me importa,
Sí.
y por eso me gusta silenciar mi teléfono y poder platicar, ¿verdad? Porque es cuando de verdad puedes saber cómo es la persona
No,
y así, o puedes convivir mucho con la gente, ¿verdad?
And I can agree with you. Algo de ti, Jonathan, de que, por ejemplo, yo me la paso en el pinche trabajo, ¿verdad? A veces que me llegas al trabajo frecuentemente y te pones a platicar y hablamos de pendejadas o babosadas o lo que sea y nunca me miras a mí en el teléfono
No.
o tú te metes el teléfono a la bolsa y andamos cotorreando, riéndonos.
Yeah.
Para mí eso es algo muy bonito, ¿verdad? Porque sabes que esa persona te está escuchando de cualquier cosa.
Yeah.
And it's sad, bro, that que la gente no piensa así. I've been to restaurants, right? Con ustedes o con mis papás o con mis tíos y escucho que unas personas, they're on a date. And then I turn around and they're both on their phones, bro.
Right. I've seen that a
There's
lot
no
too,
type
yeah.
of connection,
Like
bro.
no connection at all, bro. Like it's so fucked. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Like it's sad. Like they're on their phone and they'll just like also, like whatever question, and then they'll go back to the phone. Like
And I feel like it's not even a genuine conversation
It's
where they're
not,
going
bro.
back and forth.
It's not.
It's just like every now and then they'll come up with something and then like they'll
And they look
respond but
super
very
stupid,
vague.
bro.
They'll respond very
y se
vague.
miran bien pendejos, güey,
Yeah.
la neta, para mí. O sea, why do you take the initiative to go on a date if you're gonna be on your
Right,
fucking
right,
phone,
right.
bro?
See, and that too, though.
That's
Like
true.
speaking of social media, like me personally, bro, like I don't really like talking to like people on like through the phone, like through like the DM and stuff like that. Like I don't really like texting like that. I'm honestly a bad texter, even though they say that's an excuse, but I'm a very bad texter, bro. Like I hate talking through the phone, bro. Like
so you rather like call or FaceTime?
I'd rather talk in person, bro, because that
Right.
way you're able to have eye contact, bro. Like you get to see facial
Right.
expressions, like you're not able, you won't misinterpret like what you're saying, you get
Right.
me, and like you'll get like humor or dark humor or like if something's like
Actual
sad
emotion
or,
to
emotion,
words.
yeah, you'll put emotion or emphasis into whatever it is that you're saying, and I feel like a lot of things can be misinterpreted, and like what I always say, bro, is like. I was like, over text, I might not might be able to make a girl fall in love, bro. But if you give me a couple hours with a girl, I'll make her fall in love.
But not only that, you can misinterpret a lot of stuff when you're like texting and stuff
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that,
Yeah, for sure.
Otra cosa de social media, vamos a eso también, ¿verdad? Ahorita que me estoy acordando. Hay veces que te gusta una mujer, la miras en social media. Ah, qué mujerón. Tiene 1,000,000 de seguidores, por un ejemplo,
I
¿verdad?
know what he's about to say.
It's so hard to actually get a reaction for that person because there's like 1,000,000 guys.
Or to get her attention.
To
But
get
you
her
know what?
attention. So, básicamente, por ejemplo, say you are the lucky guy that you get that attention. You know how much pressure you're going through? You go on a date y sacas cualquier pendejada, va a decir, este güey, ¿qué onda? Like, tengo otro millón de güeyes que me están
Yeah.
siguiendo.
Nah,
o
but
sea, o eso lo que vamos es de que este mundo está bien para la fregada.
At the same time,
Yo-
though, like, sorry,
Can I-
go ahead.
but let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
como yo crecí, no existían teléfonos. Ya cuando I was in high school, in my early 20s, you know, phones started coming around and stuff like that. Pero no había social media, so if you wanted to meet somebody, you had to go to the club.
Or you had to go talk to them in
Or
person.
you had to go to the bar, or you would meet them at the mall. And you didn't have that pressure like, oh, let me see how many followers this girl got.
Yeah.
And it was genuine, bro. Like, oh, yeah, let me get your number. Y te lo daban y cotorreabas. And now they feel like, oh, shit, like,
They're entitled,
I'm
you
a
know?
valued woman.
Nah.
Like, I got 1 million guys behind me, you know what I
But
mean?
you know what,
Who the
like-
fuck are you?
At the same time, bro, like, I think, like, it's a false image, too. You know what I mean? Because you have a lot of men, a lot of women that have so many followers, bro. And in social media se creen la gran verga, güey. Pero las conoces o los conocen en persona, güey. And they're the most fucking stupidest
Yes.
person in the
Yes.
fucking
See,
world,
hey,
you know?
bro.
So, like, a lot of people that, you know, you guys got a lot of followers and y'all looking good in fucking social media and all that shit. Like, in reality, bro, I've met a lot of people like that. Y en persona, güey, they're not the same how they are in social media,
So
bro.
match the
They're-
beauty with the
exactly
with the image.
They don't
Bro,
got the confidence.
yeah.
They don't got none of
Match the
that.
beauty with the
There's
intelligence.
a lot of
all that stuff.
there's a lot of, and there's a, you know, like, there's a lot of women too, bro, that, you know, yeah, they got a lot of followers on Instagram or whatever social media, bro, but se mira que tienen todo y así.
And they don't.
But you see them in person, bro, they don't got nothing.
That's what
And,
Jonathan
you know what I'm
was
saying?
saying,
Like,
But not. It doesn't have to only do with females. It also goes
No,
with,
but-
with men,
No, it's
with
in
men
general,
too.
yeah.
With men, yeah.
But, you know, like, in reality, the women are the ones that get the most, you know, clout on social medias, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They really do.
They do es que, pues, uno de hombre, uno es un perro. Te voy a decir algo de mí, por ejemplo. Yo creciendo, o sea, diario me ha ido bien, ¿verdad? Pero nunca se ha demostrado en muchas maneras. O sea, sí he tenido buenos carros, he vivido en buenos lugares. Te voy a poner un ejemplo. Ahora que estoy creciendo como un negocio, que tengo una tienda que se mira el... you can see my future, right? It's
Right.
growing and it's growing. I've noticed that I get a lot more potential, bro. Like, las morras se me avientan más fácil. And it's weird, bro, because cuando...
So, es interés lo que dices.
interés. Cuando no, me iba bien, pero no se demostraba como se demuestra ahorita, no, o sea, era muy diferente.
Yeah.
Y ahora es like, luego se me avientan, que acá, like, I've noticed that difference of interest, bro.
Because they
And
want
it's kinda-
to be saved,
yeah,
man.
and it's
They're
kinda
trying to be
crazy,
saved.
bro,
Yeah,
like-
it's crazy, bro, like, the interest, you know what
See,
I mean?
but
Right.
to add on to what Jesse was saying about, like, you know, portraying the image on social media and then like in person or like in real life, whatever, like you're just like complete like a 180, bro. You're just trash. Like it's something that me and Jason have always said, bro. Like for us, obviously as men, we're gonna talk about women, right? Because that's what we're attracted to, right? Us,
Sí, claro,
us, right?
obviamente.
So what we've always said is like the female can be a 10, bro. She could be damn near a fucking an 11, bro. But if her personality is ass, bro, she's instantly a fucking 0, bro. And I stand on that shit firmly, bro.
Nah, but at the same time, bro, like, both men and women, bro, like, there be so many fucking catfishes out here, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh,
Like,
fuck yeah.
Oh,
Filters.
people be like,
all that shit.
Hey,
filters
I've
and
been
everything. They
catfished
be like,
before.
oh, I'm all this, I'm all that. You see him in person, fool? No mames, una
Hey,
puta basura,
me
la
and
verga.
Jonathan knows one of my stories. I got catfish once.
No, but you're talking about an actual catfish.
yeah, that
though.
was a fucking catfish, bro. No,
Yeah.
but it was for social media.
I think everybody's gone
Hey,
catfish, bro.
tell-
you know what I'm
tell
saying?
me-
Jonathan me decía, no, güey, está bien gorda esa morra. Like, no la estás viendo, güey, está bien buena. Y era, ¿te acuerdas?
Yeah.
Bro,
Hace tiempo ya. That's
what
tell
I'm
me,
saying.
tell me why. Literally a week ago on my Snapchat, the fucking the memories popped up when we were at your apartment and when
With
it
the
had snowed and
snowstorm?
shit, and you were out there fucking carving
Making
a heart.
hearts and shit.
Pinches mamadas,
Bro,
güey.
that catfish really had you doing some crazy out of pocket shit, bro.
No, mami.
Hey,
Hey,
but
anything for love,
And,
yeah.
and a lot of guys and women fall for that, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy
They get
too.
catfish, bro.
Honestly,
They be
bro.
going on with this catfish shit. They be talking to a fake ass person for years, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it turns out that wasn't the person, bro.
It's because they fall with the image.
Hey,
bro.
it's
They
an
fall with
image.
the-
It's
I ain't
And
no
that-
and
professional.
we go again with social media, bro.
Following about that, like, and that's where a lot of relationships fail, bro. You feel me? Because, like, you're portraying a whole image on Instagram or whatever the fuck, whatever social media, and it's not even what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, So I mean, it's crazy, bro. Like it's honestly a scary thing, you know what I mean?
It is
Because a lot of
scary.
people are, faking the funk, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Instead
like
of
you
being
said.
like genuine. You
Shout
know what I mean?
shout out Jenny 69 faking the font, you heard?
Hey, but she look good as fuck.
Yeah,
Hey, she do. Hey, Jenny 69, if you watch this,
Hey,
hit me
Jenny
up.
69, you feel me? Your boy right here.
Boy.
That's
No,
crazy.
pero es triste, ¿verdad? Porque it's a false image, bro. It's fake. And then they portray this image that they're super, like, doing it. And then say you are that lucky guy and you go pick them up and it's a shitty situation, you know?
It
Like,
is,
what
yeah.
the fuck? You're not the
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
that you're portraying to be, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's a total turnoff, bro.
It really is, bro. It's
Por
crazy.
eso no salgo ni vergas ahorita. Ahora que la neta me he estado apegando más a Dios, bro, like, me enfoco la mente mejor en cosas más productivas, ¿verdad? Como mi
Right.
trabajo y porque no sabes ahorita lo que sale ahorita. No
But
mames.
you know what?
I'm,
Like-
I'm honestly glad though that like y'all are like starting to like see the bigger picture, bro. Because I feel like for so long I was trying to like not like force it upon y'all, but just like kind of influence y'all, and y'all are finally seeing the bigger picture, bro.
About what?
About like fucking like not giving like you're like a partner like the time of day and shit like that. Like not everybody the time
Hey,
of day
bro.
and stuff.
I mean, no disrespectful, but I've been on that shit I've
Yeah.
been awake for a long time. You feel
Cada
me?
quien, ¿verdad?
But your mindset is just like it's different than like what I think. You feel
Tú
me?
nomás te quieres divertir, güey. Ahorita tú
Yeah.
estás divirtiendo y...
Nah,
chingue su
hell no,
madre.
nah. I actually, when I talk to people, I make sure like
Okay,
it's a
but
good connection. You
How
know
many
what I'm saying?
women you talked to since you moved to San Antonio? Just
I
say it.
mean, not
Exactly my point.
Why you
What's
thinking
your
So
the
you're
point?
question?
having fun. You're having fun.
I mean, I mean, I talk to people. I get to know people. I mean, I could tell you I've talked to many people just because I'm getting to know them.
But you're having fun, right?
It's not having fun. It's just
Or
like,
you're just
you know,
talking to many people to see who's the right one.
just to see who I vibe with. You know what I'm saying? Like who's
Right.
Who's the better option?
Yeah, like who I vibe with. It's not even like. Sometimes I talk to people just because I want to make friends, bro. You feel me? Like that's it. You
No,
feel
but
me?
my
Like,
question is, what is your end goal on that situation?
I mean, right now, bro, is I'm just focused on me and just getting to know people. If I
So that's
see,
what I'm saying. You're having fun,
You're
bro.
having
like
fun.
you're just having
yeah,
fun.
I mean,
kinda
having
that's what I'm
fun,
saying.
but
What
at
it
the same
boils
time,
down to.
like,
yeah, like you're having fun. You're enjoying yourself.
but at the same time, I'm not just gonna have anybody around me just because I'm gonna have somebody
Right,
around
right.
me.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me?
no,
Like,
we get you.
No,
we get
but
you.
I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the
It's
day,
still
it just
having
It's
fun.
still
kind
having
of
fun.
it kind of just boils
Yeah.
down to
Cause
just having
like, cause
fun,
like,
you know?
like Jason, like 4 or 5 months ago, he could have said the same thing.
I was
you know?
having fun,
He
bro.
was having fun, but he was also getting to know people. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like now, since I'm inflicting that like that viewpoint on them, like they've kind of like limited the having fun.
Right.
You know?
I think to me, having fun is like what we were talking about is like, really seeing how a person is on social media and really like, dissecting who they really are in real life. You know what I mean? I
Right,
think to
right.
me that's fun. You know what I mean?
For-
Like,
Well, nah, I feel like the view on fun that we have is more like fucking around with people. You know, like
yeah.
getting into the blowhole. You heard?
With the blow. Which
Like-
blow? For which one?
Just like you said in the first
What-
part,
what-
bro.
what-
You
what
swimming
made-
in that hole.
I'm
what
swimming
made-
now, you feel
Well,
me?
man, really nobody really influenced me to like be a better person. It's just what happened in my situation. When I got robbed
Right.
in my store, kind of gave me like a check. Like
Right,
you need
for
to
sure.
check yourself.
Right.
It gave me a reality check.
Right.
So I had to find God, and
Yeah.
finding God made me realize other aspects of my life,
Right.
like not being like wanting to sleep with the whole world, you know what I mean,
Right.
or wanting just to mess with girls and stuff like that. It just made me change my mind in
Right.
different ways. And now that I think that way, I honestly feel like I'm being blessed, bro. Like
Right.
now I ask God, bro. I was I don't know if I told you yesterday or I told you, like I had a conversation with God and I was arguing with God in church, bro, on Sunday.
Okay.
And I heard that it's a good thing for you to have that relationship with God, a friendly relationship with Him. And I had a this big old argument with Him, bro. I wasn't even listening to the word. I was just arguing with Him, bro. And tell me why, bro. On Monday, like I just felt like I was getting blessed, bro. And this whole week, bro. So like for me, fuck the bullshit, fuck the thoughts, fuck the hoes. For me, it's like I'm right with God, bro.
Amen to that shit,
And
you
me,
heard?
I don't feel alone, bro. God stands next to me, bro.
Right.
And for me, that's what empowers me, bro.
Yeah.
The rest will come.
Right.
The good woman, the good person, or the good woman is gonna come
gonna
eventually, because God is gonna put her on my
Yeah.
path,
Right.
bro.
But I'm not necessarily saying that like I enforce
Everybody,
it on
you gotta do your homework too, though.
But I'm saying more like even before like that whole situation happened, like I was always like telling you, you feel me?
You weren't really into church when you worked
yes,
with
yes,
me.
I
Not
was.
really.
You were starting to get into
that,
it.
You were starting to
I
get
got
into
it, yeah. But even
and you started to get into the gym at that time
yeah,
too.
but when I started doing all that stuff, like literally, I had got into church. I want to say like 6 months into working at the old shop, and then after that was when I started like inflicting that image. So I already had been talking about it previously.
And I'm glad you found God, you know, because you were young and you were going through certain situations and stuff like that, you know, mentally, and I'm very grateful for that because now we're on the same boat. You know what I mean? Now I can have a conversation with you about God. Now I'm glad to see you at church more often. I can have a conversation with you. Jesse kind of like in the beginning was starting to go to church, and now he's like,
It's
Now
because
he has a God, man.
Yeah.
honestly, bro, like, you know, I'm not going against what you guys are saying. You feel me? Like, I believe in a God. You feel me? Like, I really do believe in a God,
in
bro.
a God,
In a God,
not
yeah.
the God.
In a God, which is the same shit. The God, whoever the fuck the God
the
is.
God, whoever the
No,
fuck.
no disrespect, but the
Right.
thing is, like, the reason why, like, I mean, to me, bro, is like, you know, when I was going through tough times and stuff like that, like, I didn't go to church, bro. Like, God got me out without me going to church. You feel me? So that's why, like, to me, it's like, I mean, I can go to church, I cannot go to church. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I know God is helping me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and nobody can like judge me or blame me like for believing in what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, there's so many, you know, false images nowadays and things like that. Like, you can't really blame me for that, and God can't really be mad at me for, you know, being confused sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but yeah, so like, I mean, to me, there is definitely a God, you know, and I know He's out there, and I know He listens to me, and I know I listen to Him. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go to church, but the thing is, like, I've been through so many situations in my life, bro, that if I know if there wasn't a God, I'd probably be in worse situations. And me getting through these situations is me not going through church. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just me talking to God and telling him, hey, God, if you're out there, look, I'm talking to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why, like, I mean, yeah, you guys go to church and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm no different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, you're not
I
different.
know I know there's a
Nobody's saying
God,
you're not different.
and nobody could judge me. Hey, he don't go to church or
But
whatever.
nobody judging you. What I'm saying.
No,
is
I'm
like,
saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
look,
I was saying like
me
in
say
general.
But I'm
like,
just saying, like, in my
now
situation,
that we
you know?
have, you know, God in our hearts, like,
Yeah.
it's good to actually go to the house of God, and because when I go out, I feel good when I come out. You know what I mean?
It's just to me, bro. Like, I feel like I just have a whole different perspective when it comes to church and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, to me, bro, like, you know, my respect to, like, you guys going to church and everything like that, but to me, bro, like, I've just seen so many like situations and so many like news articles where like the person that's preaching to you guys that's up on the stage has done a lot of pedophilia. You know what I'm saying? And that's why for me it's very hard.
out
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
So
let me
For me, bro,
Hold on,
that situation, bro, I just feel like there's evil in everything.
that's
bro,
what I'm
you know
saying.
I mean?
Yeah.
But you're going to the house of God to praise the
To
Lord,
praise the Lord, not
to
the
praise that
priest.
person.
Okay,
that,
No, I
let
feel
me-
you.
let-
So
let
like
me say
God
something.
is in me per se.
Let-
Like
let-
His
let-
temple is in me. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because your body definitely is
Exactly.
a
yeah,
temple, bro.
our heart
Right.
is God.
Right.
Yeah.
But your body is definitely a temple. I mean, like, we're not here to degrade you. We're not here to devalue you.
Nah, I'm
everybody,
not taking it that way for sure.
everybody has their own calling. You get me? I mean, I would go into depth about my calling, you know, but I feel like my calling is a little way too deep for me to explain like on
Right.
camera.
I got you.
But like I was before I was a stubborn kid, you know, I didn't really like to go to church and stuff, and like I went through like some tough times and stuff, and I had this like crazy calling, bro, and it's like way too deep for me to say.
Yeah.
And that honestly inflicted me on going out to church, but I'm not one of those like crazy church people that are like always trying to like push the Bible on you or
Right.
trying to like get you to see how I'm seeing it. You know,
Right,
I'm
no, I got
more
you.
of like I go to church for my
of you,
sake
'cause of
and to
you.
be like for my sanity and just to feel good.
it's
You
made
get
you a
me?
better
And it's
person.
made me a better person at
Yeah,
heart,
it's
bro.
made you a better
With my mind, it honestly like
Yeah.
changed my viewpoint on a lot of things.
Right,
You know?
Definitely.
And I've always said, bro, like, you don't necessarily have to go to church for God to be with you, bro. As long as you,
That's what I'm saying.
you're a good person at heart, you know, that's what he wants.
Exactly, bro.
Love
And
that.
so like that's why I don't like tell you anything. Like if you want to go to church, it's cool, bro.
Right.
And like I'll invite you. Like it's cool, you know. I'll tell you, hey, you want to go to church.
Right.
If not, if you decline, I'm not gonna take it to heart. You know, next week I'll probably even ask you, hey, you want to go?
Right,
And it's
no,
just
for
like
sure.
because you know one day you might even say, okay, yeah, let's go. You feel me? Because before you used to go to church.
Yeah.
Even like you would tell me, hey, bro, you
Right.
going right? I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Nah,
You feel
hey,
me?
that
And how about you?
Hey,
that's a fucking lie, bro.
hey, nah.
What's a lie?
That he just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna ask you if you want to go, bro. When I wouldn't go to church, where I'll go maybe every once in a while, he's like, bro, get your bitch ass up. Let's go to the fucking church, bro. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. And I'll be like, Jonathan, I don't want to go today. Mom, you see, Jason don't even want to go.
But look-
He's a
so
fucking
you
bitch.
capping, bro?
But look,
Yeah.
but look at what you're doing instead of doing that, right? Because you're telling me all these like problems. You're telling me everything, right? Why? Because you confide in me, right? What's that word?
Confide.
You confide in me, right?
Right.
So me as the humble person and being with my faith, I'm gonna tell you what I see, right? And so I'm telling you, hey, go to church, right? And what do you do? What do you do instead of go to church? What are you doing? You're
I was
on the
either
game.
on the game or in bed.
No,
bro.
you're
That's
not
it.
in bed. You're on the
I was
game.
on the game or in bed.
You're on the game, right?
But
and then on top of that, you're not gonna sit here and portray an image saying that you go to church and that you go by the faith. If you're saying if like you don't want to go to church, right? Because 2 weeks ago you didn't go to church. 3 weeks ago you didn't go to church, right? But what were you telling everybody? I go to church every Sunday. I go to church every Sunday. So why are you gonna sit here and lie saying you go to church?
Sometimes you miss,
bro,
though.
sometimes you just miss the days, bro. That's
No,
it.
it's not
That's
that
all
you
it
missed
is.
a day because I walked in your room and I said, hey, are you going to church? I didn't say, get your ass up and go to church, right? I said, hey, are you going to church? And you said, no, not today. And what were you doing? You were sitting in your boxers playing Call of Duty. So I don't want to
Look,
hear
But
it.
at the end of the
Look,
day, bro,
at the
like,
end of the
So
day,
I
Jonathan,
don't want to hear it.
go ahead.
You can't be like, oh, I don't force somebody when
No,
at-
but-
when I went
but
hold
you're
on,
not-
hold on.
you're
Let
not-
me finish.
no,
Let me-
no,
shut up, bro.
What you're
Hey,
not
shut- hey,
gonna
hold
do.
on, hold on. Hey,
What you're
we
not
talking
gonna
about
do.
here?
What you're
What
not
did we
gonna
talk
do.
about earlier, though?
No, but what you're
All
not
right,
gonna do
then.
is sit here and cap on my name.
All right,
bro.
Jonathan.
All right,
That's what
Jonathan.
you're not
Let
gonna
him
do.
say what he gotta say. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, bro, when I was first getting into the faith, bro, yeah, you had an influence on me going, but what were you doing when I was trying to get into it? You were like, let's go, stop being a bitch, and I don't know what. Like you would
Right.
force me to go. You know what I'm saying? You were kind of getting me out of my will
Right.
of going.
Right.
Because
Okay,
the reason,
but look at-
hold on.
look at-
Let me
look at-
finish, bro.
okay,
Let me
finish.
finish.
Yeah, let him talk. Yeah.
The way I first started going to church, honestly, yeah, you played an influence. Like, hey, like you kind of opened my mind to this is how you got to live, good morals, blah blah blah, right? But really, the person that really got me into church was Mr. Ruben. Bro,
Let me
let me
finish,
talk.
let me finish,
Nobody
go.
disrespecting you when
Go.
you're talking, bro.
Yeah,
all
go
right,
ahead.
so
Go.
let me fucking talk, all right?
All right.
He sat me down and he saw me, bro, because I was vented, bro. We was all fucking drunk. It was the day of Mr. Michael's birthday.
I was there.
I was there because we went to church the next day, right?
Right.
And he sat us down, bro. We was all drunk and shit. And I was venting to him, bro. I was venting to him about my problems, about my stress and all that. He's like, look, what you need, lo que te falta es Dios. And he's like, but don't take it, bad. Like you're not a bad person. You're not evil. But lo que te falta a ti es Dios. Like that's what's missing in your heart. That's what's, you're stressing yourself out because you don't have that higher being. You know what I'm saying? Like
Missing
you don't,
piece of the
you know what I'm
puzzle,
saying?
bro. Yeah.
So he's the reason why he kind of, because he was like, you know what, you're right, I am missing. Let me go to church and let's see what's up. And since then, I've been going to church every Sunday.
Right.
Not every Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss some days.
Right.
But when I was first getting into it, Jonathan, bro, that shit would piss me off. so
Okay.
bad.
Hey, but at the same
my
but-
turn.
hold
No,
on, but-
wait,
hold on,
wait,
but at
hold
the
on.
same time, like he like no matter how he's saying it to you or whatever,
No.
like at the end of the day, he's saying it to you because he loves you.
Right.
I
Okay.
believe that's how I say
Okay.
it.
Right.
He influences you in some way or somehow,
Right.
even if he fucking snaps at you or whatever.
But he does it for
Okay.
off
he
of
tells
love.
you, bitch, let's go to church.
Off
type
of
shit.
love.
Okay.
Right,
now,
right.
now let me talk and don't interrupt me, right?
Look,
okay.
I ain't you, bro. So it's all
Okay.
good.
One, you're not gonna sit here and cap on me, bro. That's one thing that we're not finna fucking do. Reason being is that when I would go to your room, I wouldn't call you a bitch or anything to that extent. I would tell you, I would say, get up and go to church, right? But at that time, I was literally barely getting into the faith. I was halfway into my faith, right? But then slowly but surely, I got tired of telling you. And guess what I started doing? When I would go to church, I would pray for you, and I would tell God, hey, open his head, open his eyes, open his ears. I said, you're going to bring him to church. And what'd you start doing without me having to tell you? You would go to church, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I fuck
Why?
with that
Because
right there.
God says to
I like
pray.
that. I
God
like
says to
that.
pray for the people that you love. And guess what, bro? I love you that much that I pray for you. And what he do? He brought you to church, right?
But he's not saying
Sec-
you don't love him.
No,
No, yeah,
I know
yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm
He's
saying
not
he's
saying
not going to
that.
sit here and cap on my name, bro, because that's
What?
not what I
No,
didn't
no,
do.
no.
I'm not done.
Okay.
So another thing is too, bro, is that like you're going to say that somebody else brought you to church, bro, but when in reality you're being a big hypocrite on that point because you always talk bad about that, bro. You're always saying that they're trying to inflict it on you, this and this and that, bro.
Yeah, no.
I'm not going to get into full detail about it, bro, but just know what you just said is like it's bad, bro.
Right.
Cap.
It's cap.
I'm not
gonna put
deny
no
it.
names out there, but I'm just gonna tell you right now what you just said is cap, and I'm not gonna put you on the spot, bro.
Look, I'm not going to deny the fact. They do kind of force it on there, but at that moment in time when we were sitting,
You felt it.
we were having a heart-to-heart
And you
conversation.
felt it.
And I felt it.
so
I
you
was like,
didn't,
you know what?
you didn't feel that heart to heart conversation with your brother, someone
Brother.
that shares
But
a
no,
genuine.
look.
People can have those feelings
connections,
with other
bro.
people.
Okay,
fool.
that's cool.
But
No,
if you,
I
if
mean, in
no,
general.
look,
Yeah,
John,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
bro. I respect you for influencing me in that aspect, but the way you were doing it was not it, bro. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and
now
I just
now
told
you're
you,
a different
right?
person,
But I
yeah,
just
you
told
might
you,
not.
right?
Hold up. Now you're a different person. You might not force it as much as you were doing it with me from the start.
Right.
But at that moment in time, I didn't want to go because everybody was trying to force it on me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that person that has to be like,
No.
I feel
do
like-
it, do it, do
See,
it. You know what I
see,
mean?
but
Like,
that's where you're wrong though, because that has to play with the mentality thing. Because nobody was forcing you to go to church. Nobody was inflicting you. The only people that were telling you to go to church was literally me and my mom, bro. So that whole thing that you say everybody is just it's a mental thing.
Everybody
bro. That
in
shit's
the
a fucking
generalization,
illness, bro.
bro.
That's a sickness, bro.
When I
Because
say
when people
everybody,
start
I don't-
when people start feeling that the whole world is against them and they feel like everybody's attacking them about going to church, that's where you're lacking.
I
in the
just
faith,
feel
bro.
like I just feel like the way he tells you, like Jonathan, like the way he says it, bro. He doesn't say it like consciously. You feel, that's just how he is.
No,
you know
but
what I'm
for
saying?
example, like you just said it right now, like when I wasn't into the faith, when people would talk to me about God, I would get irritated.
Yeah, because you feel like everybody's against
I
you.
felt like everybody was attacking me.
right.
So like, it's okay to feel that way. You know,
Right.
when you feel like you don't have that calling.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Bro, they would talk about God, bro, and I was like, fuck, ya van a empezar type shit. You know what I mean? And it would irritate me, bro. It would irritate me. And now, like, for example, like with my uncle, you know, like, and my aunt, they always go to church. They don't even ask me no more, bro. I just get up, and if I go, I go. If not, I won't go. But, like, my plan is to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because my uncle, my aunt, they go every weekend. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I just get up, and I don't ask. I get ready, and I'll just take off. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it a buck
I
50,
feel you.
bro. Like me, I don't really like to inflict the whole faith thing on anybody, bro. I do it for the sole purpose of myself, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Even when I pray to God, bro, I don't even, for the most part, I don't even pray for myself, bro. I pray for the people around me that I love and my family,
Because
bro.
you have God with you already.
Exactly.
So you don't need to pray for yourself because God is with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, because
Oh, yeah.
God, you know of God now. So
Yeah, and
You
not
know?
even that,
so
bro.
now
like
you're trying to help other people that's around you.
But I'm not gonna sit here and force somebody to listen to me or for somebody to go to church and whatnot. You know, it's just
Right.
you know I'm gonna say what I have to say because maybe God does speak through me sometimes. You know, I'm not gonna say that
He
He
speaks to
does.
everybody.
No, I'm not gonna say that He does. But you know, sometimes He may or may not. But you know, I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna speak what I feel. I'm gonna speak how I.
But you know that
all that. You know
I've
what I mean?
heard that when you talk to other people about God, that's God speaking through you
and
to help that person.
That's crazy too, bro. Because I want to say like 2-3 weeks ago, bro, I was on FaceTime with my tia Ale, bro, and me and her, bro, we had this long talk about the faith, you know, about God and stuff like that. And bro, that conversation went on for like 2 hours, and it felt like 10 minutes. And that's when she brought it up, bro. She says that like when two people talk about God, like it just like it flows, bro. Like you can tell.
Right.
Yeah,
And
it's
so-
a beautiful thing to feel it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah, so that was something a little light, you know.
It wasn't live, bro. That was
It's a deep
really
conversation, but it's something you
Yeah.
have to have.
Yeah,
You have to have
but
that
I
conversation.
feel like everybody has their own viewpoint on religion.
Right.
I respect it 100%. I don't like to
not
argue
just,
with people
not just
about
religion, but everything
No
else.
religion is a bad religion.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as we believe in the same God, that's what matters.
Right.
I definitely respect everybody's religion.
respect everybody's
I won't
religion.
argue with nobody about a religion, but the only thing is just like you're not gonna just lie about me. That's the only thing that I'm not gonna
just,
pass.
just have God in
feel
your
me?
heart.
I got you.
But I respect everybody's religion and stuff like that. Like everybody at their own pace, things like that. You
Exactly.
feel me?
Right now, we're basically just saying, like not about us. It's just like we respect everybody's religion. You know,
Right,
it's
right.
like we all believe in the same God.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what matters.
So this question is a little crazy, bro. But so say you have a knife in your stomach and then you have a dick in your ass. Which one are you pulling out
Oh, that's
first?
a gay ass question, bro. We went from religion, bro, to a gay ass fucking question.
Damn,
What
bro, you
the-
flipped that coin on me
Bro,
quick, my boy.
You put me between a wall and a hard place,
No.
bro.
Hey,
What the
it's a
fuck?
hypothetical
Hey,
question.
ahorita
you-
ando
right
entre
now
la
you in
pared y
between
la
a knife
espada
and
la
a dick,
verga,
dog.
güey.
Oh yeah, I'm in between
Hey,
a knife and a
But
dick.
it's a
No,
hypothetical
man.
question, bro. If you got a knife in your stomach and a dick in your ass, which
Why
are you
don't you
pulling out
answer that
first?
question first, bro? So I can
Yeah,
kind
Look,
of gauge
man,
you.
I need a guide, bro.
Look, man.
Let me gauge you first, bro. Cause you over there licking your lips already, bro.
Look, man.
Oh, shit.
Me personally, I'm sucking that dick, dog.
Hey, we didn't talk about sucking no dick, bro.
Hey,
We didn't
that
talk
boy
about
Jason's
sucking
like,
dick.
"Fool, I'm keeping
Hey,
both of them
that
in."
wasn't even an option,
Bro, what the fuck? He's just sucking a dick,
Hey,
bro.
my boy Jason's like, "I'm gonna lube that shit up para que me la
Solo te
metas más."
mataste a la verga.
Hey, shout out that boy Diego. You taking a toll on his life, dog.
Nah, man, I'm taking that knife first, bro. I'm taking the knife out, bro.
He's
Oh, you're
keeping
taking
the
the knife, huh?
I just feel like a knife hurts more than a dick in your ass, bro.
Hey, but how do you know the dick though?
I'm just assuming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, it's like when you know
Hey, my boy-
retacas in el baño. You know what I'm saying? Like,
My boy
it slides
taking,
right out. You know
my
what
boy
I'm saying?
taking
But-
the missile, dog.
El pinche martillazo.
He
en el
taking
ano, la
that
verga.
Johnson.
Wait,
yo.
wait, wait. So who's behind me? Drake?
It was behind.
Why it gotta be Drake, bro? Like,
What's up with you and Drake? All y'all niggas
bro,
is
you
Drake,
sound a little
Hey, my
mesmerized
boy-
there, bro.
Look, man. If
Alright.
it's Drake, I'm
Nah,
taking
hey,
the
bro,
knife
for
out.
real
bro.
shit,
I'm
though,
gonna
real
say
shit,
my
though.
nigga right quick, Jonathan. What you gonna do?
Real shit. I think I'm probably with Jason on this one, bro. I'm probably pulling out the knife first. The reason being though is because like I'm young, bro, so I haven't lived
Hey.
life fully, bro. Wait, I'm not done, bro. Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
bro. Let me elaborate
Still
because
trying
now
to
people
explore,
people
dog.
gonna think I'm sus, bro.
My boy
He's
trying to.
inspiring himself,
My
bro.
boy really
look.
feeling that shit.
Hey, it might be the Twisted Tees talking, yo. Hey, sponsor this video, Twisted.
Hey,
yo.
my boy said it gotta be this long.
Nah, but hey, I'm pulling the knife out, bro, because I'm young, bro. And honestly, bro, if I don't pull the knife out first, I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna bleed the fuck out, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo al puto chile, güey, al puto chile, yo prefiero sacarme la puta riata y morir en la puta línea.
Hey, my boy, I'm with my brother.
Yo la neta, güey,
Hey.
a mí, yo me saco la puta verga y que me maten a la
Hey,
verga.
I'm with my bro right there. Hey,
La neta,
hey,
güey.
give me the casket, my boy. I'm taking that shit out.
Aunque tenga 20,
I'm
30,
taking that
lo
fucking
que
donkey
sea,
shit out first,
yo
my
me saco
boy.
la puta verga primero y ahí muero la
Hey,
verga.
alright.
Fuck,
Hey,
man.
I
I'm
feel
with
it.
you on that one, my boy.
No, man, no.
So,
Puta, güey, si nos chingaste con esa puta pregunta.
alright.
Porque no nos diste como salida, güey, no mames.
Hey,
güey.
bro. Hey, ni pinche saliva nos diste, güey. Pura pinche, no
No,
mames.
y no tiene salida, güey. Es navaja o verga,
Lo
no
que
mames.
digo, no mames, güey.
all right, so another
That's crazy.
another hypothetical question, bro.
Hey,
Jason,
what y'all doing in the
don't
comments,
say
though?
nothing, bro. All right, so if there's 100 dicks on the wall, how many are you choking on?
Oh, come on, bro. No
Bro, I
mames.
think that's like a
Hey,
super smart question.
why
for
can't
me,
you
bro.
just bring out, like, if there's 100, like, pussies on the wall?
Answer
instead,
my question,
boy?
bro. If there's
'Cause
100 dicks on the wall, how many are you choking on?
I'm not gonna choke on none, fool.
Oh! Hey, so you'll take all 100 on public?
Solo se chingó, güey. No mames.
Y'all crazy on that one, boy.
Hey, yo, chat, clip that.
Güey, sí te chingaste solo,
Oh.
güey.
Hey, wait. All I'm saying, bro, I got enough throat, my boy.
Bro, I'm gonna piss myself.
How many dicks are they, bro?
100, bro.
Hey,
Honestly,
hold on. Let me rewind. I'm leaving all them dicks on the wall, my boy.
Hey, he not gagging on not one, you
Hell
hear me?
nah, boy.
hit him up.
No mames.
All right, last question, bro.
Nah, wait, but y'all didn't answer that shit. What
Hey,
the
man.
fuck,
It
motherfucker?
was just a
But it's
one
'cause,
person,
like,
bro.
oh,
It's a
damn.
one person.
We already heard that question, bro. But
Oh,
you
so y'all-
answered before him.
Oh, so y'all
bro,
was trying to
you
fuck
fucked
with me.
yourself.
Oh,
Nah,
right.
it was
whoever
either one of
answered
those.
first.
Güey, pero Lolo respondiste, güey, no mames.
He said, "I ain't choking on
It's
none."
'cause, hey, fool, I was excited, bro. You feel me?
Hey, he said it with the high chest confidence. He said, "I ain't choking on none." You heard me?
Straight up, my boy.
Es que
No,
sí que eres un
mames.
experto, güey, no mames.
Hey, wait, soy una pinche influencia en la verga. Once I do that, all you motherfuckers gonna do the same shit, dog. You feel me? Shit.
Hey, my tips off to you, bro, because like you ain't gagging on not one. You heard?
That's
Hey,
100
hey.
days, bro. That's a lot to
That's
say.
a lot of fucking chiludos, huh?
All right. A lot of Drakes on the wall.
Hey, hey, low key, bro. Like, nah, bro. These fools are fucking with me right
Hey,
now,
all
dog.
this is for shits and giggles. You know,
They're
we
hypothetical
we just having a
questions.
fucking good ass talk.
Hell
you know?
yeah, nah.
They're hypothetical questions. All right, last one, bro.
Y'all crazy on that.
Last
one.
one.
Boy.
Gay son or thought daughter?
I'm not answering this time.
I'm having a gay son, bro. all
I'm
day,
gonna
bro.
tell you something, bro. I got kids, boys and girls, bro. So I really can't answer this question, bro.
Me, bro.
For me.
Honestly, I feel like I would rather have. Damn, it's kind of hard, bro. But I'd rather. It's a hypothetical question, but you know, I'd rather have a thought daughter, bro. Because you know, it's more of a norm. Feel me? So I'm cool with it. Fuck it. I'm gonna fuck.
I have a gay son, bro, because just thought of having my daughter just getting fucking
Hammered.
Or shit
hammered,
clapped.
martillazo en el ano,
Martillazo
bro.
en el
It just
ano?
doesn't
I
sit
mean, for
right
y'all,
with me, bro.
it's
you
easier
know?
to answer this question because y'all ain't got kids yet.
Right, right,
So I
right.
got 2 boys and 2 girls, bro, and I really respect. Even if it's hypothetical, I respect my
You
kids.
still gotta
bro,
answer
you know?
it, fool. You still gotta answer that shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna answer, bro.
What about you, bro?
No comment.
Damn, bro. This is a hard one for me. Fool. I mean, I know I answered the 100 dicks. Fool, but
Hey, this one should be easier
This
to
isn't a
swallow.
trick question, though. It's not a trick question.
This question should be easier to swallow.
I mean,
Type shit.
I think I have a gay son because I know I could switch that motherfucker to
What
be
you
a
mean
man,
by that?
You feel me?
How you gonna do that?
Hey, bro, I'll show that fool some fucking bomb ass porn, fool, and that's it, bro. You feel me? Like, show that motherfucker, hey, you busting a nut in that coochie, my boy?
Nah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
Nah,
no, bro.
but to answer your question, bro, I mean,
you already influenced.
I don't want to answer that question, bro, because that's not a question for me. But if you needed me to answer it, bro, ay, hijo de la verga.
Así lo vas a decir, ay, hijo de la
Nah,
verga.
hey.
Ay.
I mean, I don't wish like 1,000 dicks upon my daughter, fool. So I'd rather have a gay son because I know I could switch that motherfucker around. You feel me?
Type shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that basically concludes our fucking episode of La Neta Ni Se podcast. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks
Hey,
for all the love.
Tell us in the
support.
comments
Hell
what
yeah,
y'all
hey.
think about today's
Let
pod.
us
You know what I
know,
mean?
you feel me? Like, and also give us topics to talk about the next
Topics
episode.
or anything y'all
for
want
sure.
to,
Hell
let's
yeah.
talk
Because
about.
we
man,
be
'cause
overthinking about what to talk about, so let us know.
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
we'll put it into play, you know what I mean?
But
We'll put
hey,
it
everybody that been supporting, hey, we appreciate y'all.
Hey, mad
That's what's
props.
up. And
to our family,
yeah.
our friends, our subscribers.
wherever it is, man, it's all
wherever
love
in
over
the
here.
world y'all might be, we really appreciate
Hell
that.
yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the
We'll
next
see you
one.
on the next one. Later.